Hey everyone, thank you so much for watching today's video. In today's tutorial, I'm going to show you how to create this smoky eye look, which you can wear for a lot of different occasions. You can wear it for a date night, just a night out, maybe if you have a party, a birthday, you name it, you can wear this for a lot of occasions. So in this video, I'm going to teach you how you can create this look on your own eyes as well. Now the first thing I'm going to do is prime the eyelids, and I'm going to take my MAC paint pot in the color Soft Ochre, which is my favorite eyeshadow primer. I use it in almost every video. It just works really well for me. It is a little bit more on the drier side, but for me it works really well. So now I'm going to go in with this palette by Mavenbeauty. I will put all the names of the products I'm using today in the description bar. This is just a really kind of like light neutral shade, just to kind of like darken up the crease a little bit. Whenever I do a smoky eye, I always start with a light color first in my crease to kind of like create a transition, which will make all the other blending a lot easier. So now I'm going in with a matte black shade. You can use any matte black shade that you have at home. And I'm gonna kind of start in the outer V of the eye, kind of making circular motions with my brush, kind of softly dipping the brush on the skin. You don't want to go in with too much product straight away, because if you make a mistake or you apply too much, it's almost impossible to remove the eyeshadow without making it look really weird. So it's better to just start with a little bit and then build it up, and you can always go in with more and more product. So my tip for you guys is just to start with a little bit and then gradually just go in with more and more. And this way it's just gonna prevent making mistakes, and it will just make the whole process a little bit more easier, even though it will maybe take some more time because you're taking it more slow. But in the end, if you do apply too much and it's not looking good, like, you don't want that either. So hopefully this tip is going to help you guys. So I just continue to blending it also a little bit higher towards the middle part of the crease, but I'm focusing mainly like on the center and the outer part, not going all the way to the inner corner. So now I took a silvery color, and you can actually use any color that you like. You could even go in with like a colorful shade. The shades that I used are like a perfect base for any color that you want to apply on the eyelids. Now I went for kind of like a cool tone shade because I haven't done like a cool tone look in a while. But yeah, if you recreate this makeup look, you can use any shade that you like. So now I went in with some eyeliner. I used a liquid liner. You can use any eyeliner that you like. You can go in with a gel eyeliner, a pencil, but I wanted to go in with a liquid liner because it's just really easy to use. And I'm only gonna create a line above the lash line. And then I went in with a little bit more of the black eyeshadow and blended it slightly on top of like the end part of the eyeliner to make it blend into the black eyeshadow. So now I'm going in with this pencil from Makeup by Mario, which is their black pencil. It's super nice. I have been using it a lot recently in my videos. It just looks really black and it stays in place really nicely. So now again, going in with some black eyeshadow and applying this right underneath the lower lash line, as close as possible against the waterline to make kind of like the pencil in the waterline connect with the black eyeshadow underneath the lower lash line. So this way it looks as black as possible, and you won't be able to see like any skin peeking like right in between. So now I went in with a little bit of that silvery color, which I used on the eyelid. You can also go in with a matte shade. This is just your personal preference, like what you like. And then I went in with a lash curler because it's already time for mascara. I am going in with some fake lashes. This is optional. Like with anything I'm doing in my video, you can give your own twist to this. You don't have to do each step that I'm doing if you don't like something. So I'm going in with this mascara from Gucci Beauty, one of my favorite mascaras. It just works really well for my lashes. If you think it's too expensive, Maybelline Sky High Mascara is also a really nice mascara. Mine is already empty, so I have to get a new one. But that one is really good. I would really suggest you guys to try it out. So now I'm going in with some lashes. These are by Mavenbeauty, I believe in the number 13 if I'm not mistaken. But I will put all the details in the description bar. So I'm applying these on the eyes. I always kind of like place them in the center, like right above the lash line, kind of on top of where I applied the eyeliner. And then I press the outer corner and the inner corner with a tweezer against the skin and just hold it for a few seconds. So now I went in with a lip pencil. This one is called Pillow Talk by Charlotte Tilbury. And then I go in with this new lipstick that I received. I will put the name in the description bar. It's super pretty. It's kind of like a different shade that I would normally go for, but you know, I just wanted to try something else, and sometimes that actually works really well, like kind of getting out of your comfort zone and discover things that you like. So now I'm going in with this pencil. I wanted to say pencil, but it's a palette from Dior, and I'm gonna use that kind of like cool tone contour shade. This is their contour palette, and I'm gonna blend a little bit of that underneath the jawline and also on my cheekbones to kind of like make my cheekbones pop out a little bit more. And yeah, just kind of like applying it everywhere where I want to create some shadow in my face. I have already kind of like visible cheekbones for myself, but I always like to use a little bit just to make it look a little bit more visible. My jawline is like almost non-existent, so I always need a little bit of contour in that area because it will always kind of look like my neck and my face kind of like roll into each other, if that makes sense. I don't really like it, but yeah. So that contour definitely helps a lot. So now I'm going in with this blush palette, which is by Natasha Denona. It's a really fresh pinky color, super pretty. You can see I already hit pan in the product, so I have been using it a lot. So yeah, I really like this blush. So applying that on the apples of my cheeks. I love the pinky blush. It kind of matches with the lipstick because it also has that pinky undertone. Then I went in with this highlighter from Khouzami. Such a gorgeous highlighter. I don't use highlighter a lot because I have a lot of texture on my skin. You might not be able to see it, but yeah, it is. But this highlighter is super beautiful. It's one of my favorites actually. So yeah, this is the end of the video. I really hope you all enjoyed watching this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you did enjoy. That's really helpful for my YouTube channel. And yeah, I just hope this video has helped you to achieve a smoky eye look as well. So yeah, I want to say thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I will see you all in the next video. Bye guys!